Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams here, bringing you the stories shaping the financial world and guiding your journey to smarter business decisions. Let's dive into the top headlines. Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett announced on November 20th a special fund valued at over $1 billion that has been established to assist tourism workers who have been negatively impacted by Hurricane Melissa. He outlined that the government of Jamaica is putting $600 million, along with the private sector, which is contributing some $400 million, in creating a fund of over $1 billion for the tourism workers, housing, and other rehabilitation needs. Minister Bartlett explained that, I quote, "This blended approach of funding will enable Destination Jamaica to deploy relief resources more efficiently by capitalizing on long-established public-private sector partnerships." Minister of Tourism Edmund Bartlett made the announcement as he led a tourism recovery tour of Ocho Rios recently, which highlighted the phased reopening of Ocho Rios hotels, attractions, and local businesses, as well as various responsible and people-centered recovery efforts. Jamaican manufacturing and distribution conglomerate Separate Group has successfully raised $3 billion Jamaican dollars on the local capital markets to refinance short-term obligations. The Richard Pandui-led diversified group of companies earned revenue by increasing it 8% to $37.87 billion. Net profit attributable to shareholders increased to $1.62 billion Jamaican dollars. And I quote, "Finance costs increased moderately due to higher debt associated with strategic investments and expansions. During the quarter, we increased our ownership of Trinidad and Tobago-based A.S. Bryden & Sons Holding from 50% to 80%. This consolidation deepens our regional footprint and positions the group to capture greater synergies, improve supply chain integration, and improve long-term profitability." Management reports that the impact of Hurricane Melissa on Seprad's operations is expected to be mixed, reflecting the broad diversity of the group. In the post-Melissa rebuilding phase, in order to get funding needed to rebuild and strengthen confidence, Barita Investments' Therese Kettle suggests 5 ways of being ready. 1. Strengthen climate resilience disclosures. Companies should disclose their exposure, mitigation strategies, and insurance coverage. 2. Prepare robust financial forecasts. Lenders and equity investors will demand stress test projections that account for supply chain disruptions, inflationary pressures, and recovery timelines. 3. Diversify funding sources. Traditional bank financing may tighten. Companies should explore alternative instruments such as private placements, mezzanine debt, and structured notes. 4. Secure asset-based collateral. Given heightened risk aversion, companies should prepare to pledge tangible assets where possible, such as real estate, receivables, inventory, or even shares in subsidiaries. Updated valuations and clean title documentation will be critical. And 5, engage early and transparently. Companies should initiate early dialogue with potential funders, clearly articulating their recovery plans, governance structures, and capital needs. For the trading period ending November 25, 2025, these were the most actively traded stocks. AMG Packaging and Paper Company Limited with 8,753,796 units, representing 30.77% of total market volume. Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited with 5,970,098 units, representing 20.99% of market sales volume. JMMB Group Limited, 10% variable rate Jamaican dollar preference shares with 2,381,156 units, representing 8.37% of market sales volume. We now shift our focus to the Forex market rate set by the Bank of Jamaica. On November 25, 2025, the Bank of Jamaica reported US $49.26 million purchased and US $45.57 million sold by Forex traders. Forex traders earned $1.91 per dollar selling the US at $159.22 and buying the US at $161.13. The Canadian dollar netted Forex traders $2.02 per transaction, with selling at $113.16 and buying at $111.14. The British pound yielded Forex traders $1.82 in profits, with selling at $210.43 and buying at $212.25. For our credit report tip of the day, there comes a point after a crisis when you realize no one is coming to rescue you. You have to rise and advocate for yourself. When life knocks you flat, the last thing you want is another tough conversation. But this is the moment to move. Pull your credit report, study it, walk into your banker's office with clarity instead of fear. Every line on that report tells a story of what you survived and what you're willing to confront. Use it to show your effort, your consistency, and your determination to steady your footing. This is not just paperwork. It's you taking control, demanding a pause, and giving yourself the space you deserve to rebuild with strength and dignity. For our funded and focused feature, you know that moment when you feel your business should be doing better, but something keeps slipping through the cracks? That's the silent drain that holds founders back. A profit clarity session forces you to stop guessing and finally face the truth about your numbers. It's raw, it's revealing, and yes, sometimes it stirs fear, frustration, or resistance, but that's exactly where the breakthrough lives. When you see what's really happening in your cash flow, you don't just understand your business differently. You start making decisions that put you back in control, focus, and funding. And that wraps up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, reminding you that every financial decision is a step toward your future. Until next time, stay focused, stay informed, and keep striving for success. See you soon.